Hey everybody, welcome to BODS Mayhem Hour. I'm your host, John the Bod, aka the Bod Father, and as always, I'm bringing you guys awesome interviews, and I have Ryan Patrick that's on the line right now from the band Otherwise. Ryan, how's it going, my friend?
What's up, man? How are you, dude?
Glad to have you on here. I really like your guys' music, and looks like you guys have a new one that's that's already out right now, Peace at All Costs. And let's talk about that a little bit. How's the reaction from the fans, and how are they digging it, man?
Oh, cool. Yeah, no, the reaction is extraordinary, actually. Our fans are really stoked about this piece of work, and us as musicians and a band are very happy with the outcome of it. So, we're here out on the road supporting it now, on the grind to 100K. We want to double the sales of our last album, so we've got to put in the footwork and the elbow grease. And it's been reacting, and our songs are well at radio, and our shows are well, and it's all good. Everything's good on our end.
What are some of your favorite tracks off the new album?
Ooh, it's a tough one. That's funny. I'm always going back and forth on what I enjoy to play. I really enjoy playing Love and War, and I like the subject matter of Fate is Your Enemy, and all the pretty things. It's really tough because we cover a lot of different subjects and a lot of different tones on the album, which get us at different days when we're feeling different ways.
I really like this CD. Darker Side of the Moon is one of my favorite tracks off of it.
Awesome.
I mean, the breakdowns in it's really good. I really like Never Say. That's a good one. The other side of Truth is awesome. This whole CD is good from you guys. From the beginning to the end, and it just don't stop, and I like that. So thanks, you guys.
Thank you, man. I'm glad you're enjoying it.
I want to talk about this a little bit too. Now, you guys got to do the inaugural Louder Than Life show. That's in my home state of Kentucky, Louisville. So how was that for you guys? That was from what I'm understanding, a really kick-ass festival a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, it was a great festival put together, and we had a phenomenal time playing. We played a very early slot, and it was cold. Us Vegas boys were freezing up out there, but we brought the heat, so it was nice. There was a big crowd at the beginning of the day, so that's always a good thing. We got the show pumped, so it was really fun for all of us.
Let's get back talking about the new CD that you guys have out right now, Peace at All Costs. How long did that take you guys to get this out?
Well, we got off the road back in November of last year. After supporting True Love Never Dies for nearly 2 years straight, and we went immediately into pre-production and writing, and we linked with some amazing songwriters for the album, and we just cranked it out. And let's see, when did we go into the studio? We started. Our producer landed from Canada on St. Patrick's Day. We started. It was about 6 months of writing and pre-production, and then about 2.5 months of recording.
What do you hope the fans take away from the new album that you guys have out?
Well, most importantly, we want our fans to know that there is hope at the end of the dark road that everybody seems to be going through. It's like a common denominator in life right now. A lot of people are going through hardships and tough times, and the world's in a weird place. And we want people to find light through all the darkness. And we're living examples of that philosophy and that belief system. Mm-hmm. And we've been through a lot of tragedy and a lot of hardships ourselves, individuals and as a band. Yet we're still here, fucking rocking out, and feeling better and stronger than ever. We take the dark energy and we try and make it something positive for our fans and for ourselves.
Ryan, what was it for you that said, hey, I want to be a musician? What was that niche that did that for you?
Well, our family was always musical. Our mom played the piano, and our father loved to sing and had a guitar. The first guitar we ever played on was a family guitar he bought, when my family immigrated from India. And I don't know, my brother picked it up shortly after our grandmother passed away in 2000, and I figured, I want to play too. I want to be a part of it too. Yeah. So we just kept rocking, and that's kind of been that way with all the guys in our band. Music has been a part of their lives since the very, very beginning. So I think that's one of the things that brings us together as well.
For the fans that haven't got to see you guys play a show as of yet, what can they expect from you guys at a show?
You can expect us to rip our hearts out on stage and probably bring an energy that has been lost in our genre for quite some time.
Yeah.
And you'll definitely get your blood pumping, and you might get a little teary-eyed, and you'll feel our energy, whether you like it or not. We guarantee you that you'll feel it. So that's really what you can expect in an otherwise show.
Does everybody in the band contribute to the writing process, or how do you guys work this out?
Yes, in the past, the primary songwriters were my brother, Corky Gamester, our drummer, and myself. But on this latest album that we've done, we started to bring in Andy, our guitarist, and Vasilios, our bassist, into the process a bit. So, that's an exciting union for the next album. Now that we're really, one of those bands that all work together for the sake of the band. So it was a big learning experience, and we made a lot of strides as musicians and bandmates on Peace at All Costs to involve everybody in the process.
I think
at some degree or another.
I think it's so cool that anybody can write a song and people get different meanings from it, and like I've always said, music is therapeutic for some of us.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. Music is medicine for the masses.
Yeah.
It is absolutely that. I think if you keep them, I don't know if like half the band or if the band at all would be alive if there wasn't for music, because we're some crazy bastards. Music seems to calm our crazy souls a little bit. So.
Ryan, do you guys prefer clubs or do you guys like the festival routes? What's with that?
Well, it's, in an ideal world, if every show could be a festival, that would be the greatest thing ever. But we enjoy fans being there, rocking out. We put shithole bars, but there's people there singing our songs, and they're packed, and they have so much energy, and that's awesome too. It's very fulfilling. But yeah, of course, I think any band striving to be big in the scene and in the business wants to play the bigger venues, wants to have the better PAs and the bigger crowds. So that's what we strive. That's what we're striving for right now, and we can definitely see the difference in our crowd and the markets that we've been going to, that we've been coming back to. It's growing steadily.
So after all the hard work and you guys are on stage and you're hearing the fans sing the songs, what's going through your head when you're hearing that?
We're supposed to look like cool, tough guys on stage, but when we see that, we can't help but put the biggest, cheesiest grins on our faces, smiling ear to ear, because that's when you want to go play music, that's your biggest hope, is that it connects with the people and that they remember it and they want to sing along too. And when that happens, we're just like, yes, feed us more energy. It makes the energy of the show that much better when they're singing along. And
I've said this before, and I'll say it 1,000 times more. We can feel when we're watching a show, seeing you guys play up on stage or any band, us fans in the crowd, we can feel it, man. Yeah, good. Yeah, we're definitely not faking it. We're not doing it for the money, because there isn't money. We're here to spread the light within us out and get light back as well. It's all about that energy, what we were saying. You will feel the energy of the wise. Whether it's your kind of energy or not, you will know that there's a true energy amongst the five of us that we like to spread. Mm-hmm. So since it's the digital age, Ron, do you think it's helped out bands like you guys, or do you think it's hurt some? That's an interesting one, because in so many ways it helps us get out there to the world, but then in so many ways it really takes away from us making money and making a good living. But that's not going to stop us. So it's like a 50-50 thing of, it helps a lot, but in a sense it doesn't as well. If you can remember, what was your guys' most nightmarish of a show? Ooh, nightmarish of a show. If any. That's a good one. We've all had, luckily there hasn't, knock on wood here, we haven't had anything too scary happen to us on stage. But we have an amp go out here, there, or a freaking bass snap, or, something. But we're pretty, gangsters in the crowd when we're playing with like some heavy metal band, threatening to kill us because they don't like our music.
That's all. It's like, come on, dude. We're here to play music. Calm down.
Jeez.
But it is a little scary at first, for sure.
That's messed up.
Yeah, it's not cool, man.
It's like, that's not cool.
Yeah. But luckily, you know, we like to keep it that way. Nothing too horrendous has happened to us.
Yeah. So how does it feel when you guys, I'm sure you guys have had this happen either prior, you know, before the show, after the show, or you've gotten emails from your loyal fans out there that says, hey, man, your music has tremendously helped me out. It's pulled me out of a dark hole and it's gave me inspiration. How's that feel to you guys?
That, once again, that makes everything worth it. You know, sometimes you know, we sit back, we wonder, oh man, what are we doing? Are we doing the right thing? Is this right? You know, it's hard. We miss our families, we miss our friends, we miss our lives back in our home, and then we meet people that we've never met before who you could truly see the difference in their hearts and in their eyes of how our music has affected them. And then it's like, oh, okay, that's why we do this, because this is awesome, you know.
Ryan, I want to thank you for taking time out to do this show, or to do this interview with me. I really like your guys' music. Like I said, Darker Side of the Moon has really caught on with me. Scream Now has caught on with me. So thank you guys.
Beautiful, man.
How can people,
well, we look forward to having you at another Otherwise show, man.
How can people stay in touch with you guys, buy your merch, buy your music? How can they do that?
You can check our website out, weareotherwise.com, for tour dates, merchandise, and our Facebook is facebook.com/otherwiseofficial. Instagram, We Are Otherwise. Twitter, We Are Otherwise. You know, all that good stuff. Or just come out to a show and rock with us, you know.
I will definitely do that. Hopefully, again, at Rock on the Range, I will be there again, hopefully this year. Hopefully you guys there again, and I get to meet you guys.
That'd be great.
But before I let you go, you care to do a promo for the show?
Yeah, sure. Why not? Hey, what's up? This is Ryan Patrick with the band Otherwise, and you are listening to BODS Mayhem Hour.
Everybody stick around. We got some music coming up from Otherwise, and you only hear these interviews right here on BODS Mayhem Hour and Uber City Radio. Please go out and get their new CD, Peace at All Costs, and support this band. Thanks, Ryan.
Yeah. Thank you, man.